Welcome back to Podcast for Artists.
Glad to be back.
We talk a lot about different ways to get your art out there, and today we're exploring one you might not have considered, eBay. When we think art sales, eBay doesn't usually spring to mind.
Yeah, you think of, I don't know, Beanie Babies or something?
Yeah.
Right. But hold on, because this platform has some serious potential for artists,
It does.
especially with its massive reach.
Yeah.
Okay? I'm intrigued. But eBay's known for, well, everything but fine art.
Right.
What makes it a viable option for artists specifically?
Well, think of it this way. eBay boasts over 133 million active buyers globally.
Wow.
That's an enormous audience,
I know.
hungry for all sorts of things.
Yeah.
And yes, that includes art.
Okay.
In 2023 alone, they racked up a mind-blowing $73.2 billion in sales.
Okay. Those are some impressive numbers.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you that. While it's true that eBay has a vast and diverse marketplace, it also provides tools and features that allow artists to showcase their work effectively. It's about understanding how to leverage those tools to your advantage.
All right, so let's say I'm an artist who's totally new to eBay. What are the first things I need to know about this platform?
Well, first off, you need to understand that eBay essentially operates as a listing-based platform.
Mm-hmm.
As an artist, you create detailed listings for your artwork, much like you would present them in a physical gallery.
So high-quality photos, compelling descriptions, that
Yes.
kind of thing.
You want to showcase your art in the best possible light, highlighting its unique qualities and telling the story behind its creation. And the good news is eBay provides you with the tools to do just that.
Okay, so I can upload images and write descriptions, but what about the actual selling process? How does that work on eBay?
eBay offers several selling formats, the most common being auctions and fixed price listings. Auctions create excitement and can potentially drive up the price as buyers compete for your artwork.
I can see how that could be appealing, especially for one-of-a-kind pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
On the other hand, fixed price listings offer instant gratification for buyers who are ready to purchase right away. They see a price they like, they buy it.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
So as an artist, I have options.
Mhm.
But how do I decide which format is best for my work?
That's where experimentation and understanding your target audience come in.
Right.
You might find that auctions work well for certain types of pieces, while fixed price listings are better suited for others.
Mm-hmm.
It really depends on your art and your goals.
It sounds like there's a lot to consider,
Mm-hmm.
but also a lot of flexibility, which is great.
Absolutely. And remember, one of eBay's biggest draws is its global reach.
Okay.
52% of their sales happen outside the U.S.
Wow.
So think about the potential for tapping into a truly international market for your art.
That's a huge advantage, especially if you're looking to expand your audience beyond your local area.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But let's be real. eBay is a competitive marketplace,
Right.
and there are potential challenges artists need to be aware of.
Like what? I'm guessing standing out from the crowd is a big one.
You hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
With millions of listings vying for attention, it's crucial to develop a strategy to make your art stand out.
Right.
And of course, there's the question of fees.
Right. Every platform has its costs.
Yeah.
What do artists need to know about eBay's fee structure?
While eBay does offer artists a larger share of profits compared to traditional galleries,
Okay.
there are fees involved in listing and selling your work.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to factor these costs into your pricing to ensure you're making a profit.
That's a smart move.
Mm.
No artist wants to end up losing money. So a lot to think about, both the good and the bad. But where can artists go for more specific advice and guidance on navigating eBay?
There's a fantastic resource we'll link in the show notes, an artist's guide, How to Sell Art on eBay, on marketyourart.net.
Okay.
It's packed with practical tips and insights tailored specifically for artists.
Sounds like a must-read for anyone even considering eBay. Sure to check that out. And I'm curious about the history of eBay itself. It's been around forever, right?
It has quite a history, dating back to 1995 when it was called Auction Web.
Wow.
Surprisingly, the first item sold was a broken laser pointer.
A broken laser pointer. Talk about humble beginnings.
It just shows you that there's a buyer for everything.
Yeah.
From there, eBay evolved into the e-commerce giant we know today, constantly adapting and adding new features.
It's pretty amazing how a platform can evolve like that.
It's a testament to the power of innovation and the enduring appeal of online marketplaces. And for artists, it presents a unique opportunity to connect with a global audience and share their work with the world.
Yeah.
We've talked about the sheer size and history of eBay, but let's get into who benefits most from this platform. Is it for every single artist out there?
That's a great question. It seems like a massive marketplace. So I wonder if certain artists would thrive more than others on eBay.
You're right, it's not a one-size-fits-all situation. Emerging artists, for example, often find eBay to be a fantastic launching pad.
Okay.
They get to bypass the traditional gallery route and present their work to a vast audience right away.
So it's like leveling the playing field, giving them a chance to get their foot in the door without needing gallery representation.
Precisely. And because eBay allows for flexible pricing and different listing formats, they can experiment and find what works best as they build their brand and reputation.
It's like a testing ground where they can learn and grow as artists in the digital marketplace.
That's a great way to put it. And surprisingly established artists can also benefit from eBay.
Oh, really?
It's a way to tap into a global market that might not be accessible through their existing channel.
I wouldn't have thought of that. You'd think established artists would stick to galleries or their own websites.
Well, even with a strong following, there's always room to expand. eBay offers a way to reach new collectors and diversify their income streams.
It's like adding another tool to their artistic toolkit.
Exactly. They can experiment with different price points, offer limited edition prints or merchandise alongside their original pieces. It opens up a world of possibilities.
So it's not just about selling more. It's about reaching new audiences and trying new things.
You've got it.
Yeah.
Another interesting observation is that eBay seems to work particularly well for artists with niche styles or those creating art in less mainstream categories.
That makes sense. If you're creating something specific, you need a way to connect with people who are specifically looking for that.
Right. eBay's diverse marketplace and detailed categorization system help connect those niche artists with their ideal buyers.
Right.
It's all about finding your people.
It's like eBay acts as a matchmaker, connecting art with the people who love it most.
That's a great analogy. But it's not just about what you create. Certain qualities can help an artist succeed on eBay.
Like what? What should an artist focus on if they want to do well on the platform?
Being comfortable working with digital platforms is crucial. You need to be willing to learn the ins and outs of eBay, how to create compelling listings, and engage with buyers effectively.
So it's not just about being a good artist. You need to be a bit of an entrepreneur as well.
Absolutely. It takes both artistic talent and business savvy to make it work. And speaking of entrepreneurship, setting realistic expectations is key.
Mm-hmm. That's good advice for any artistic endeavor, but especially for something as vast as eBay.
New artists need to understand there's a learning curve involved, and it takes time to master the art of selling on this platform.
Yeah, it's easy to get discouraged when you're not seeing immediate results.
That's why patience and persistence are so important.
Yeah.
You have to be willing to put in the time and effort to constantly learn and adapt as you go.
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly, and a big part of that marathon is building your brand as an artist.
What do you mean by building a brand in this context?
It's about creating a cohesive identity that reflects your style, your story, your values as an artist.
Okay.
It's about what makes your art unique and memorable.
So it's not just about selling individual pieces. It's about creating a connection with your audience and building a following.
You nailed it. And that connection starts with your listings. The way you present your work and the story you tell, it all contributes to building your brand.
It's all about making a lasting impression.
Yeah.
But let's be honest, even with the best branding, sometimes sales can be slow, especially when starting out.
You're right, and that's something new artists need to be prepared for. It takes time to gain traction and build a reputation on eBay. Don't get discouraged if things don't take off immediately.
So stay positive and keep at it.
Exactly. Focus on providing excellent customer service, respond to inquiries promptly, and package your art with care.
Those little things can make a big difference.
They absolutely do. Happy customers are more likely to leave positive feedback, and that can make a huge impact on your visibility and attract new buyers.
It's a ripple effect.
Precisely. And remember, many challenges artists face on eBay are inherent to the online art market in general.
Correct.
Competition, pricing pressures, and the need for effective marketing exist everywhere.
So it's about equipping yourself with the knowledge and strategies to navigate those challenges, regardless of the platform.
Exactly. Despite these challenges, there's something truly exciting about selling art online.
Yeah.
It breaks down traditional barriers and opens up a world of possibilities for artists to connect with buyers globally.
It's like a democratization of the art market, giving artists more control over their careers and reaching a wider audience than ever before.
And eBay, with its vast reach and diverse marketplace, plays a significant role in that evolution. It's a platform constantly evolving, creating new opportunities for artists to showcase their work and find success on their own terms.
It's an exciting time to be an artist in the digital age. So much potential and so many ways to reach your audience. We've talked about the potential and the challenges of eBay for artists, but now I want to get into the practical side of things.
Yeah.
What are the key features eBay offers that can really help artists sell their work effectively?
Okay, let's get into the nuts and bolts. First and foremost, detailed listings are crucial. It's not just about throwing up a quick photo, it's about showcasing your art in its full glory.
So high-quality images are a must, but what else makes for a compelling listing on eBay?
Think about what you want to see as a buyer. Multiple images from different angles are essential, but the description is where you can really make your art shine.
That's where the storytelling comes in, right?
Yeah.
Sharing the inspiration, the techniques, the materials used.
Exactly. Paint a picture with words. Connect with potential buyers on an emotional level. Don't forget to highlight the dimensions, the framing, any details that a buyer would find important.
Right.
And of course, encourage satisfied customers to leave feedback.
Ah, yes, the power of social proof. Those star ratings and reviews can really make a difference.
They build trust, especially for new buyers. Now let's talk about pricing and selling formats. eBay gives you options which can be both exciting and a bit daunting.
I'm familiar with auctions, but what other options are there for selling art on eBay?
Auctions are great for creating a sense of excitement and potentially driving up the price, but they're not the only way. Fixed price listings are another popular option, allowing buyers to purchase instantly at the price you set.
So choosing the right format depends on the piece and the artist's goals.
Absolutely. An auction might be perfect for a one-of-a-kind piece. While a fixed price might work better for prints or less unique items, it's about experimenting and finding what resonates with your target audience.
It's about having the flexibility to tailor your approach based on your specific needs.
Exactly. And remember, one of the biggest advantages of eBay is its global reach. You're essentially tapping into an international art market, which opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
It's like having your own personal exhibition that's accessible to anyone, anywhere in the world.
That's a great way to put it. And eBay makes navigating that global marketplace easier with integrated payment and shipping options. PayPal ensures secure transactions. Shipping calculators help determine costs. And you can even print shipping labels directly from the platform.
Okay, this is sounding pretty user-friendly, even for someone who might not be super tech-savvy.
It's designed to streamline the process as much as possible. And if you want to create a more cohesive brand experience, there's a fantastic feature called eBay stores.
I've heard of those, but I'm not entirely sure what they are. What makes an eBay store different from a regular listing?
Think of it as your own personalized storefront within eBay. You can customize it with your logo branding color scheme and showcase your art collection in a visually appealing way.
So it's like having my own little gallery space within the larger eBay marketplace.
Precisely. It allows you to present your art in a professional and engaging way, creating a stronger brand identity and attracting more buyers. And don't forget about eBay's promotional tools.
All right, there's more. What kind of tools are we talking about?
You can boost the visibility of your listings, create targeted advertising campaigns, and even send newsletters to your followers, keeping them updated on new pieces or special offers.
So there are ways to be proactive and get your art seen by a wider audience.
Absolutely. Engagement is key. It's not just about passively listing and hoping for the best. Now, I know we've covered a lot, so let's distill it down to some key takeaways for artists looking to succeed on eBay.
Yes, let's recap those essential strategies.
First and foremost, high-quality photos and detailed descriptions are non-negotiable. You have to present your art in the best possible light, making it irresistible to potential buyers.
Make them say, I need this in my life.
Exactly. Offer free shipping if you can. It's a huge incentive for buyers and can make your listings stand out. Be responsive to inquiries and messages. Prompt and professional communication builds trust and encourages sales.
Customer service is king no matter what platform you're selling on.
Absolutely. Don't be afraid to experiment with different pricing strategies and listing formats. Find what works best for your art and your target audience.
It's about finding that sweet spot where art and business intersect.
You nailed it. Promote your listings on social media and other platforms, driving traffic to your eBay store.
Spread the word far and wide.
And finally, be patient, persistent, and consistent. Building a successful presence on eBay takes time and effort, but the rewards can be significant.
So to our listeners, if you're looking to expand your reach, connect with a global audience, and take control of your art career, eBay might be that missing piece you've been searching for.
We encourage you to explore the platform, experiment with its features, and see what it can do for you.
And till we get started, we've linked a fantastic resource in the show notes. Be sure to check out An Artist Guide, How to Sell Art on eBay on marketyourart.net. It's packed with even more practical tips and insights to help you navigate eBay like a pro. Until next time, keep creating and keep pushing those artistic boundaries.